Alright, we're back. This time around we're actually going to wrap this season up by playing the Champions League final, which we didn't do last episode, which I said I was going to do, but I felt like this makes more sense because it's a hype game, it's a Champions League final. I feel like this episode needs its own thing to do, right? So, we have played a lot of matches throughout the season, and it all comes down to this final game, so we can move on with the series to play in the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Community Shield Cup, like all the cups you can think about. So we have played a lot of fixtures. We only draw one game, and that was against Liverpool. Otherwise we have won every single game. I just crushed a lot of opponents. And now, we're facing Lazio, of all the clubs in the world. We're gonna end up facing Lazio in the Champions League final. I did not expect to play them. Who did they play against? So Lazio knocked out Sevilla. RB. I don't know which RB is. Seville RB is in this game. Like there's Seville and there's Seville, like copyrights and trademarks in these games. We knocked out Blackburn. They managed to knock out Seville. Now we're playing against them. We're gonna just use the same team. There's no need for us to change anything that's working out perfectly fine. Lazio got Peruzzi, Sorin, which I recognize, Kutu. That is Jaap Stam, by the way. Stum, they don't have the rights to the Dutch names, so. Gianchedoni or whatever his name is, Gutardi, I don't recognize those names. Castroman, I don't recognize. Dejan Stankovic, one of the best midfielders ever in my opinion. Liverani, I recognize him. Ogbeche, I don't think I know him. But, however, Simone Inzaghi on top. So, with that in mind, it is time for Elise Debe to have one final show of this episode, hopefully. Simeone, that is Diego Simeone, I think, on the bench. Roberto Mancini as their manager. Stefano Fiore. David Baggio, I think is his name. Daniele Baggio. David Baggio, don't remember exactly his surname. Evacu? Cesar? There's a few names I recognize and some players I don't really know. But either way, it's going to be an amazing final here. We got 7.8 million from winning the FA Cup last episode in in money. So I have no idea how much money we get from actually winning the Champions League in this game. So I'm very interested to see how much money we actually do end up getting.
We're all set. The game is underway.
So in Lazio, okay, they are not messing around here. That's a lot of dribbles. I don't think any team I've played against have done as many dribbles as they did right there. Ian Andrews. Elise Debe. Look at that man.
He shot his team into the lead. Good tackle.
Elise Debe. Debayor.
Looks inside. Passes square.
Okay, that's a weird buffer from him. Bacanegra. Konchesky. Mello? Oh, that could have gone through. It should have gone through. Another dribble. Ogbeche. Paul Konchesky a little bit too eager there, but no yellow card at least. Good header. Ian Andrews. Michael Essien out here. Running with Castroman on the inside. Essien. Come on. So 1-0, we haven't really created much more than the goal we scored, but
fails to find his target.
I guess you can't be too mad when you're 1-0 down. Well, 1-0 up in a Champions League final. Olise Davey,
Loses possession.
ball gets stuck. Come on. Paul Konchesky with another tackle, ending up with another yellow card.
Headed clear.
Chiellini. Boccanegra. Can I switch player, please? Weird. I hate when that happens. Like, I genuinely hate it. Olise Davey gets past his man.
Olise Davey. He puts the ball away with minimum.
And that is 2 shots on goal. Very boring Champions League final. But Olise Davey managed to get through his defender and place it in the bottom corner. And we are now 2-0 down in the first half. And it looks like we're gonna end up with the Champions League title here.
Olise Davey.
And I am very excited.
The end of the first half.
2-0, 2 shots on target, 2 has been inside the goal, and we have 2 fouls committed by my team. And the position is quite in our hands. But on the other hand, it's been very boring for being a Champions League final. I expected more, to be fair. Adebayor. Ian Andrews. Well, now we have 3 shots on target, please. Peruzzi has seen himself
Opts for the big kick.
been defeated twice this game. He said not today with a 3rd one. Chiellini.
Keeps it simple.
Capu. Here's Essien. Here's Essien, I said.
Superb.
That's a great tackle, to be fair. Can't be too mad about it.
Controls the through ball. Hooks the ball.
Great tackle again. Holy moly. Felipe Melo.
Plays it forward.
Oliver Capu.
Precise pass.
Gets stuck on Jaap Stam. Or Jaap Stum.
Goes past his man. Plays the
Konchesky, you need to be careful. You have a yellow card, my friend. Melo. Why is Olise Davey over here? Liverani goes out. Simeone comes on the pitch.
Ogbeche.
Ogbeche. Chiellini takes him down.
Passes square. Plays the ball inside. Made that man. Pass is cut out. Simple pass. Inzaghi. Plays the ball down the middle.
Olise Davey
Fine challenge.
gets stuck.
Good tackle. It's intercepted.
Adebayor fires away.
Puts it wide of the post.
I had to do something because this game is fucking boring, not gonna lie. It's probably the most boring game I've ever played.
But fails to find his target. Short pass. Pass was intercepted. Flicks the ball away. Keeps it simple. Dispossessed.
And here comes the final whistle here.
Square. And
And there it is.
whistle.
Champions
Congratulations
League
to them. They won
winners.
the Euro Club Cup. Throughout their campaign, they've shown both individual skill and great team spirit. There is no doubt.
Look at these
they've
happy
earned the right
players.
to this trophy.
Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole. We only had 3 shots on target in the whole game. 1 shot wide. Olise Davey. Who else but Olise Davey, right? We always knew it was Olise Davey that was gonna score the winning goal. The man was just on fire this season. Best purchase I ever done. If you're gonna play this football 2003, buy Olise Davey. Like I promised you, it's the best play. Like one of the he's like a hidden gem in this game. Alright, here's the fun part, right? Congratulations, you won the Euro Club Cup. You've been awarded 12.4 million. Congratulations, we qualify for next season's Euro Club Cup, 6.2 million. Congratulations, you won the English Cup, promoted to the Premier League, 7.8 million. You've been awarded a prize of 11 million based on your final league position. Okay, that's a lot of money. Holy shit! We are 53 million. Okay, so World Club Cup winners. River Plate. Alright. Are we qualified for something else this one? You got 149.7 million prize money this season. Your new balance 53.3 mil. So here's the thing. This is end of season awards. So last season, Angelos Charisteas did 53 goals, and we were like, okay, 53 goals is pretty much like that's a lot, right? And in comes Ulysses David, takes Charisteas' spot and bangs in 86 goals. Capu, 39 assists. Best goalkeeper, for some reason, Mart Poom wins this one, even though Peter Cech had a lot of clean sheets. I don't understand how this works, but sure. Best tackler, Essien won it last season for us. This time it was Bocanegra. Essien was the most valuable player last season. This season it's Ulysses Debe. Most disciplinary points, we don't need to care about this because our players are always very clean of them. It wouldn't hurt a fly. Advance to next season. I think we're just gonna keep our Forest Spire Stadium. We don't need to change anything. Now we're in the Premier League. We're playing with the big boys now. So, next episode you will see, unless I do a transfer special here, you will see us playing the Euro Super Cup against Liverpool. And then we're playing Manchester United in the Community Shield game. Then we start off the Premier League by playing against Chelsea. In our first match, our first game in the Premier League, we're playing Chelsea. It's not like, damn. Our first home game is against Fulham. We're already drawn against Norwich in the English League Cup. I'm just gonna look here. Which one is our final game of the season? So we're gonna, as it looks like right now, because they change the table sometimes, the fixtures, because of, like all the cups and such. But it looks like we're gonna end the season with 3 games. That's pretty hard when you look at it. So we're gonna play against Arsenal away. Then we're gonna play Manchester United at home, and we end the season against Tottenham. That is an absolute crazy ending to the season. Like I said, we have 53.3 million. And I'm gonna dig into this transfer market. I don't know if I will be doing any transfer business and do a special about it. I have no idea. But, as always, we're at the end stage of this episode now, like this series. We're in the Premier League. As it says here, I think it should say something here, right? It tends to say how this works. Maybe it doesn't do anymore. But the game is very specific. You have to win the Premier League. So when I win the Premier League, it's over. And I just want to say thank you so much for supporting this series. If you like it, leave a like on this video. We're Champions League winners. Well, yeah. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. It's going to be banging. It's going to be amazing. And I will see you in the next one. I'm Nilsson92, and I'm signing off with stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.